What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another brand new video on the channel. And today we are doing what is taking Twitter by storm, a 92 EFL club tier list. It's been a long time since we've done an updated 92 tier list, and that is what we are doing. Now, this isn't about away fans or atmosphere. This is just about my personal preference on a club. Basically, we've got They Cause Me Pain, better than neutral. Most of the teams will probably be in neutral. We've got a minor dislike, and then Club Exeter, which will be teams that we very much dislike. So if you do enjoy, please don't forget to drop a like, and let us know in the comment section if there's any you agree or disagree with. Please don't forget as well, please do subscribe to the channel. Over like 80% of viewers are not subscribed, so over 15,000 of you have those, so I appreciate it. So They Cause Me Pain is basically going to be Argyle, and just for banter reasons, Spurs. I do want to make this clear, I am a die-hard Purify Argyle fan. Home and away since I was 3 years old, multiple year season ticket holder. But my granddad likes Spurs, and therefore, like, got a soft spot for Tottenham. But I'm not a Spurs fan, okay? I want to make that clear. I'm just a Spurs enthusiast, all right? I just want to throw that out there, okay? Right, here we go. We're starting with Accrington Stanley, who get to go in better than neutral. Now, we're not based this on away days, but, I mean, Aki Stanley, who are they? And you can get a pot noodle. So, they go into there. It's like, for example, right, Bournemouth, I just have no feeling at all. Bournemouth are nothing. Apart from the fact they've got the Bournemouth casual element. AFC Wimbledon, they're close to minor dislike. I can't lie. I don't know what it is about Wimbledon fan. No, I'll put them in neutral. Arsenal, I'm sorry, you've got to go down there for reasons. Right, Aston Villa. Do you know what? Even though they're a bit of a rivals with Spurs, they go better in neutral. I quite like Villa. They are a big club, I guess. It's like, right, look, Barnsley, they go, for me, in neutral. It's like Barrow. I have no feelings on Barrow Inverness at all. So they can also go neutral. Right, Birmingham honestly, I'm not going to lie, it's close between the two. You know what? They're going to the bottom. Get in the bottom. I'm sorry, they're going to the bottom. It's just something, in the bottom, it's more than a minor dislike. I'm sorry. They're going in the bottom tier. They're going in Club Exeter. Okay, it wouldn't let me add another tier, by the way, so I'm just stuck with that. Blackburn, I got no. Blackpool, no. See, Bolton Wanderers. I don't like Bolton, but I don't. Now, you know what? I've put Birmingham too low. I'm sorry. I'm moving Birmingham up one because I dislike Bolton more than I dislike Birmingham. So I'm putting Birmingham up and Bolton further down. Like, look, right, we're going to go on a very neutral run here, right? Bradford, neutral. Got absolutely no feelings, I'm sorry. Brentford, almost better than neutral, but they get to go neutral. Brighton, very neutral. Bristol City, thing is, I ain't got nothing against Bristol City, even though I'm from Plymouth and we're sort of close. Bristol City can go neutral. The Twitch chat, by the way, having a meltdown about the decisions. Right, Bristol Rovers, absolute bottom tier. Absolute bottom tier. Do not like Bristol Rovers at all. Irrelevant club, bottom tier. I mean, do you know what? As I say, it's not based on away days. It's a generalisation of the club. But Gloucester Road alone gets them in the bottom tier. Right, and just for Will Mackenzie, Burnley go in minor dislike. Because anyone but Burnley, right? See, Burton Albion, they're so, like, they should be neutral, but they're so tin pot and putting them in minor dislike. Like, Cambridge, yeah, I got no thoughts on Cambridge, I'm sorry. Cardiff, again, no thoughts. Carlisle, I'm sorry. I have to put Charlton in better than neutral. I do have a soft spot for Charlton, mainly because Lucas Kirk, and I have to keep an eye on their results. So Charlton, and to be fair, we filmed the Mark Goldbridge Wembley video there, and the staff and that really sound. So Charlton get to go better than neutral. Chelsea, I'm sorry, a minor dislike for Chelsea. Don't want to talk about it. All right, Cheltenham, very neutral. Colchester, you're close to a minor dislike just because your ground's in the middle of nowhere. But now, look, unfortunately, if you've got a bit of a... This goes down to my mate JT, Chelsea John. He goes on the banana bus to Argyle nearly every week. He's a massive Argyle fan, but he also loves Chelsea. And he likes to give me Tottenham views every week. So I cannot put Chelsea any higher. Nah, Cov can go in neutral. I ain't got any personal feelings about them, but their fans are quite good, so they can go in neutral. Right, Crawley actually get to go in better than neutral. And I'll tell you why, right? They're a small, tiny club. They were favourites to go down, and they got ex-Argyle Lolos playing from, Sonny Bradley came from there. I'll give Crawley a better than neutral, alright? Plus, they got a good pub. Blue Moon or something round the corner. Good pub. Crew. Do you know what? Crew almost getting better than neutral for the flag. Do you know what? For the flag and chippy alone, right? For the boarding crew, living crew, dying crew flag alone. Right, I'm moving. This, again, just a minor personal vendetta. But Mod Tom likes Crystal Palace. So for that reason, they go a minor dislike. But then, actually, Eze's a baller. So I'll move him up to neutral, right? Derby. Right, Derby go better than neutral. As I say, this is a current 92. I got to move Derby up there. Just because a good friend of mine, Sonny Bradley, currently plays them. And they're on fight to get promoted. So we want to see Derby back in the Championship. So Derby get to go. I have actually been following their results. So they get to go better than neutral. See, Doncaster, I got no things. Everton, I got no things. We won't talk about them. Actually, let's put them right there just to make sure it's fair. See, Gillingham, right again. I'm not facing this. I am not basing this. It's a generalisation. But Priestfield is such a dive that Gillingham, I got a minor dislike for Gillingham. Because it's such a dive, man. See, Southampton, I'm very neutral. Fleetwood, Fleetwood are down there in the bottom 5 for the most tin pot clubs in the EFL. Nah, mate, Pugwash can do one. FGR, if we have to talk about FGR, we got problems, right? Fulham, very neutral. Hey, Grimsby have got the Cleethorpes Beach Patrol. Right, we're on a big neutral run here, right? Okay, Grimsby, I'm very neutral. Harrogate, look, I know nothing about Harrogate. I've never even been there. Not a top fan. It's the same as Huddersfield, I'm very neutral. Hull, I'm very neutral. See, Ipswich is a weird one. I don't actually... I genuinely don't dislike Ipswich. I feel like some of their fans try and pretend like we got some sort of fake rivalry. But I actually don't dislike them. So I'm going to put them into neutral. Alright, now look, this will cause a little bit of something. But I actually don't mind Leeds. I'm actually going to put them in better than neutral. Leeds are a weird one. I wish I could explain it, but Leeds are good for football. So I know I like Ellen Road. I don't know what it is with Leeds. I think that whole atmosphere is a bit overrated. A little bit. But I think that's like that at any ground you go to, right? If you're losing and stuff, it's not going to be bouncing. So I'm going to move Leeds up a little bit. I like Leicester as well. I don't know what it is, you know, that Jamie Vardy, that Premier League miracle season. I'm putting Leicester up there. See, Leyton Orient, we'll go in neutral. I'll move it. Do you know what? I'll give Lincoln a bit of a neutral simply because their home fans were so good. They could have a bit of a neutral, so I'll throw them up there. I mean, literally, I don't think anyone that ain't a Liverpool fan will disagree with me on that one, so I don't even think we need to. I don't think anything else needs to be said. Like Sunderland, again, very neutral. Luton, yeah, I quite like Luton. I like what Luton are doing, so I'm moving Luton into bit of a neutral. Kind of, you know, underdogging it, you know, I like that. They're always decent, even though the place itself is, but we're not judging it on that. So this is where it gets a little bit interesting, okay, right? See, I like City, so, you know, I'm a big Foden fan. I like Jackie Grealish. My dad likes Man City, so I have to put City in. I have to put City in bit of a neutral, right? Because I actually, do you know what? Man United actually go in the neutral zone. They kind of fluctuate a bit. I like watching United on TV. It's funny watching them suffer, but I don't dislike Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't dislike United. I don't even like them, but like, it's funny watching them lose. But it also, I don't know, there's something about them. So I put United in the neutral zone. It's like this. See, like Mansfield, very neutral. Middlesbrough, very neutral. MK Dons, well, again, I mean, look, football fans. No discussions needed about that one, right? Morecambe is very neutral, like Newcastle, very neutral. Newport, almost, I don't fully, do you know what? Newport are just a bit tin pot. And I know I said I'm not basing on the stadium, but part of it, it's all in one. And Rodney prays a dive, but they do have Potter's Roof Bar, and they are Welsh. So, I mean, then again, I got Cardiff. Actually, you know what? I probably should move Cardiff down, actually, into minor dislike because they're Welsh. So, you know what? I'm doing that. Just because they're Welsh, I'm moving them down. Now, Northampton, very neutral. Norwich, very neutral. Forest get to go better than neutral. Only because I've been to a Forest game in the home end, and their fans were nice. So I had a positive experience. So I got to keep an eye out for them. Like Notts County, very neutral. Like Oxford. Do I hate Oxford? I don't hate Oxford. I got a minor dislike for Oxford. Same as Peterborough. I don't hate Peterborough. I just don't like them. Pompey go in the bottom. It's like Port Vale are very neutral. Like Preston again. It's like a minor dislike. No, but it's not based on fans. Forest isn't based on fans. I'm saying I went there in the home end. I met people in person. I chatted to them. And I had a positive experience. So that made me have a bit of a soft spot for them. And, you know, Forest are a big club. They've won the European Cup twice. You know, they're a big club. Like QPR, very neutral. Reading, very neutral. Joel kick off about Rotherham, but I'll put him in neutral. Salford's like Salford going Club X there just for being like fake as anything. Chuck them down there. See Sheffield United, like Chef Wednesday go in minor dislike. Like I don't hate Sheffield Wednesday as a football club, but I don't like them either. But I dislike them more than I'm neutral with Wednesday. So even though Hillsborough's nice, you're going down there. Like Shrewsbury can go neutral. Stevenage neutral. Stockport get to go better than neutral because you've got Anthony Sarcevic playing with you, and he's a friend of mine and he's a baller, so you get to go up there. See Stoke. This is the thing. I ain't even gonna put Stoke in minor dislike just because Schumacher went there. I haven't really got much of an opinion on him. But when we play them in a couple of weeks, that is probably going to end up being quite a big game. So that's Sutton United. Now, I'm very neutral about Sutton. Swansea can go minor dislike again just because they're Welsh. Swindon are also a minor. Swindon again, like, there's just some clubs where you're just like, yeah. And Swindon are just like Swindon are a proper like, ugh, club, you know. See, Millwall again, I'm very neutral about Millwall. People in the chat kicking on about Millwall, but I ain't got anything against them, put it that way, you know. Who the bloomin' hell is that? Tranmere Rovers. Since when did they change their badge? I couldn't even tell who that was. Yeah, Tranmere, I ain't got any feelings. Sorry, Walsall, I got no feelings. Watford, I'm sorry, I got no feelings. West Brom, yeah, I'm very neutral. See, West Ham, right? Because of Spurs, I probably should throw him in minor dislike, can I? Because it's... I probably should throw him in minor dislike. But I don't, so I'll put him in neutral. Wigan. It's a toss-up. It is honestly, it is a toss-up. Do you know what? Wigan go bottom tier. That is a Wigan. Yeah, Wigan. I'm sorry. Wigan are absolutely like, mate. It's quite funny that we've got Wolves, Wrexham, and Wycombe left, because Wolves are definitely a minor dislike, mate. The amount of random stuff I get from Wolves fans on Twitter, for that alone, you're going in minor dislike. Even though Pedro Neto's a baller. And then literally, Wrexham, you can go in the Club Exeter. And Wycombe Wanderers, you can go in the Club Exeter. Again, I feel like most of the ones that are in the bottom tier don't even have to be discussed. Hey, even a Wigan Kebab can't help it. But I'm going to tweet that list. That is my personal view on the current 92. If you did enjoy, as I say, please don't forget to drop a like. Please do subscribe. And let me know if you agree or disagree with any. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.